Good morning, Nighthawk Nation. My name is Lyric, your anchor for this week, and welcome to the HBS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. At Hettinger Public School, we empower our students to reach their full potential. Now please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now short stories, because just like the weekend, they're over before you know it. Big thanks to you, Aspen, for leading the corn mystery activity with our fourth graders. Our students had a great time learning about what farmers do with all the corn they harvest. Now for breakfast and lunch this week. Breakfast for Monday was scrambled eggs with toast. Lunch will be chicken patties with potato rings. Tuesday will be mini pancake wraps for breakfast. Lunch will be French bread pizza. Wednesday, breakfast oatmeal with toast. Lunch will be Thanksgiving dinner. And then Thursday, breakfast will be pancakes with rope sausage. Lunch will be lasagna rolls with garlic toast. Friday, breakfast will be breakfast sandwich, and lunch will be popcorn chicken with mashed potatoes. Silent reading will be sixth period this week. Bring a book. There will be an NHS meeting today, November 18th at 12:25 in Mrs. Olson's room for all members. Starting first period tomorrow, 9th and 10th grade will have CPR, AED, and first aid training in the AV room. Before today's story, we'd like to mention there is a hidden bonus point for your homeroom in the form of a QR code somewhere in this broadcast and future broadcasts. So pay attention. First scan and submit gets the extra point. And now for this week, we have two short stories for you. One for the food drive by Student Council, and one for the Wake Up Santa Parade by Mr. J.
Hey everyone, this is Hettinger Student Council. We're doing our canned food drive again this year. We just wanted to come on here and remind you all, bring foods. You can give them to your class advisors. You can stop by Kier's office, and that's all due by November 20th. So that'll be next week, Wednesday.
Some more details on the food drive is not only are classes competing against each other, but the more canned food you bring, the higher ranking you will take in a kickball tournament. So you can bring 1 case of water per class, and you can bring foods like spaghetti, and you can bring tomato sauce and non-perishable items.
And that's basically all we have. We just wanted to come on here to remind you guys. So that is coming up really soon though. So next week, November 20th, Wednesday, bring something.
Okay, in this short video, we have Kathleen Brackle sitting down with us here. We're at KB Jewelers, and we want to quick share with you an invitation for the Wake Up Santa Parade. She has some great ideas that her and I talked about recently, and she just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about how easy it is and how fun it is to be a part of the Wake Up Santa Parade. So Kathleen, thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, good morning, Joel.
Yeah.
Well, I am excited because it is one of the most joyful events that we have in Hettinger, and such a long time. Now people come here, people come to Hettinger for Thanksgiving holiday because they want to take and be a part of that Wake Up Santa Parade.
Yeah, it's become part of their family tradition.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And that's kind of why we're talking today, where we're trying to encourage, community members and also some of the youth to participate in that, right? You had a really neat idea for me recently, which is what spawned this whole video, which was, you were talking about how we already had these homecoming floats, right?
Yes.
Why don't you dive into that just a little bit?
Okay, well, I was very impressed with the homecoming parade. Those kids did a fantastic job. But as a parade person, I'm looking ways to make that one float into like the 4th of July float, the homecoming float, and then transform it into the Christmas one. Like I saw one class had a roof, and I thought, oh, that'd be perfect for Wake Up Santa. They could say up on the housetop and
use what's already there.
Yeah, and you can have a walking float. You can decorate your dog. You can decorate.
Yeah. So the sky's the limit, really.
The sky's the limit.
So it's just one of those things where now that things are getting easier, and some of the work's been done with some of these parade floats that we've done for homecoming. Let's take advantage of that. Let's get some more floats into the parade and spawn that creativity, and then also to get that community involvement.
Until you're in that parade, you do not believe how many people are lining the streets. And the one rule is that there shouldn't be any live Santas. because there's only one Santa
Yep.
at the end of the parade, just like
Yep.
Macy's.
Absolutely.
And they can't throw candy because it's dark and sometimes icy.
Yep.
And so they have, after the parade, you go down to the fire hall and then they hand out candy and you can take your picture and sit on Santa's lap.
So just kind of conclude all this, the main thing is just to invite anybody
Yeah.
to get involved. I'm talking students, anybody that's in the community, families, get involved. It doesn't have to be a vehicle. You can bring your animal. Really, the creativity, the sky's the limit. So we're just pretty much here just to invite everybody to get participated. So last thing, getting participated, are there forms that you have to fill out?
No.
Is there any payment that you have to do?
No.
So is it just you line up somewhere? or-
Usually by Kennedy's.
So, and then if you have additional questions, if I'm correct, the chamber is the one who's
Right.
kind of in charge of it, right?
Yeah.
So if you have additional questions, you can ask them, but it is so easy to get involved, and there are so many people eager to see more floats out there, more people, more involvement. So just encouraging everybody to do that. So Kathleen, thank you so much for sharing this with us
Okay,
today.
thank you for having me.
Thank you for that story. And on today's homerooms question, which continent is the Sahara Desert, located on? A, Europe, B, Asia, C, Africa, D, South America. And again, A, Europe, B, Asia, C, Africa, and D, South America. Find out after today's weather.
Sorry about that. Now for sports, volleyball, this is the last time we're going to see volleyball scores. Varsity took third on regionals. Now let's go look at those scores. Volleyball versus Mott Regional Wildfire, varsity won 3-1. Now volleyball versus Trinity Raiders, varsity lost 0-3. Now let's go look at those highlights. Nighthawks versus Tigers. Layla Jensen with the kill, making the score 3-4. Kelly Shower with the kill, making the score 16-17. Layla Jensen with an ace, making the score 20-21. Chloe Gomont with a block, making the score 20-24. Sophie Kennedy with a kill, making the score 7-6. Sorry, I messed up there. Sophie Kennedy with a kill, making the score 19-20. Shay Anderson with a block, making the score 1-4. Layla Jensen with a kill, making the score 3-7. Now, sports this week. Girls wrestling on Saturday, there's a varsity tournament at home. Now, back to you, Lyric.
And now let's go to our next segment where we share what you found on the internet. Now let's go to Ellie Beth with some weather.
Okay, so this is a live feed from outside. The temperature is 32. We have a nice sunrise this morning. And now let's look at the weather for the rest of the week. So Tuesday It's a high of 35 and a low of 18. Windy with a little bit of clouds, mostly cloudy, with possible of flurries. Wednesday, we have a high of 32 and a low of 11. It's going to be pretty chilly. Thursday, partly sunny, not as cold as Wednesday. High of 39 and a low of 15. Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 35, a low of 15. Saturday will be a high of 31 and a low of 19, mostly cloudy and pretty chilly. Sunday, a light morning snow, possibly, and if not, low clouds, and a high of 35 and a low of 10. And that's your weather for this week. Back to you, Lyric.
Thank you for that weather report. And now to wrap up our broadcast, the answer to today's question, answer is C, Africa. We would also like to thank Devin, our producer, for helping us make today's broadcast possible. And that's this week's news broadcast. Please like and subscribe to support this channel. We will see you next week, Monday at 9 o'clock.
Great times. At Kennedy's Fresh Foods, we provide you with quality groceries at competitive prices. Our produce has a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Our bakery provides daily fresh baked goods. And our deli offers freshly prepped sandwiches, meats, cheeses, and also offers a hot lunch from 11 to 1 Monday through Friday. Stop by on Main Street or call us for delivery at 701-567-2404. We would like to take this moment to express our sincere gratitude to the businesses in the area for their committed support of our live streaming program. Your contributions have been truly invaluable, and we want to emphasize just how essential they have been to the success of the HBS Stream team. These businesses have given our students a new place to learn skills and shine as the bright individuals they truly are.